In today's episode of Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon, I seem to be surprised that people in this game are weird.
I wonder what it sounds like when a blade pierces the trachea. Anyway, the reward is yours.
You're a little weird, aren't you? I think I've gone a little bit weird. I'm here forever now, nee. And yep, I've definitely gone a little bit weird. Hello and welcome back to Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. My name is Spanj. Now, last episode we completed a bunch of quests. In fact, everything that's marked with this little sort of squiggle here is a completed quest or quest that we need to hand back in. So we've got lots of handing of quests in, but we've also got 4 points available to spend on our character. So we're going to go over and use this campfire here to level up. Now, I always find this difficult. Obviously, I know that I'm going full magic build here with the spirituality. I want to increase my summoning power. Like wands and cubes, we haven't even seen a wand yet, so there's no point in that. In combat, obviously, increasing spell power and so on and so forth. The spirituality general buffs over here, obviously, is what I've been focusing on, just to sort of build up a little bit of sort of resilience within the magic build itself. But it's time to start spreading out in this build a little bit more. There's practicality as well. We've been over this a little bit between healing, crafting and trading, and so on and so forth. There's some really good stuff, especially in the crafting and trading here, which has got a 10% more profitable on selling items. It's a great way to earn some money. We've got about 4 grand up there. I'm not finding myself in urgent need of making money, but I'm going to put myself 2 points in here just to increase to 20% more money. And this unlocks have a 50% chance to recycle a single resource when crafting. Nice. Fishing rods are 30% more durable. We have not even started fishing yet. 10% chance to create additional dish when crafting food. Pretty good. And your potions require 50% less alcohol, which means you can get 2 potions for 1 moonshine or wine or whatever. So that's all pretty good at just sort of helping with the grind of things, I think. But we're going to try and focus here, and I'm going to try and focus a little bit on summoning. We've got our skeletons, and they are okay, but they are getting absolutely wrecked almost as soon as I spawn them in. And I'd love to have a little bit more, them to have a little bit more strength, a little bit more endurance, right? So we've got this first one we got to have. Okay, each active summon increases your mana by regeneration by 5%. Great, if my mana regeneration is good, then maybe because your mana pool shrinks like crazy when you have an active summon. With a small pool but high regeneration, then we're not so crippled by having the skeletons out. Reduce the amount of mana reserved by summons by 10%. That's going to be an important one to go into to increase that pool. Each active summon increase your spell power by 5%. Increase our damage. Whenever a summon dies, you and your other summons restore 10% max health. That could be pretty useful. So my last point here, we're gonna go this way, I think, to the mana reserves, and this will increase my summon limit to 4. And any successful attack has a chance to inflict more damage than a standard attack. I like that as well. Astral bonds. Mana infused blood. Your summons gain health regeneration equal to 10% of your mana regeneration. I like that. That's good. And whenever a summon dies, your other summons gain 75% attack speed for 10 seconds. And when you deal a killing blow, your summons regain 10% max health and their physical damage is increased by 50% in 10 seconds. And this last one over here is Invocations of Might. Each point in spirituality increases your summons max health and damage by 5%, but increases summon spell mana cost by 7%. So yeah, we need to sort of balance this tree a little bit. We're going to go over here and increase our mana reserve. So we've got mana regeneration and mana reserve in the last 2 points there. We're going to confirm that. Okay, good. And attributes is the other one. So we've spread out quite a lot over here, but I'm going to try and focus on spirituality here just because I need to increase my spell power. My spells need to be doing a hell of a lot more damage than they're doing, and I've got 5 points in endurance for some bizarre reason, which does increase my encumbrance limit and my stamina regeneration, which is also very bloody useful, obviously. But let's go hard on spirituality. So that gives us, where's our spell power? Gives 119% spell power. Yes, please. Let's go. Okay, so that's our point assigned. There we go. We don't need to rest. It's still day. Well, it's nighttime, but it's still. Oh, maybe we do need to rest. Actually, I don't know what time of day it is, but yeah, we're gonna rest until. Let's just go 7 a.m. here. Rest up. There we go. It's important to rest in this game because apparently you just don't regenerate stamina if you're absolutely knackered, which I suppose makes sense, really. I got your package.
That's the best news I've heard all week. Come on then, give it to me.
If you insist. Payment first. You're not interested in what happens in Nest? Yeah, let's antagonize.
Not.
Oh, the voice is gone. Okay, we were never friends, just reluctant business partners. Her problems are hers alone. Just like mine are mine, as long as they don't affect our mutual interests.
Besides, it's a dangerous business. I know you can't always avoid the risks.
Well, aren't you just so pragmatic?
Now that I think about it, since you managed to bring that package and Nest decided to ditch me, you might as well help with the next part of the job.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean?
You know who wants the package delivered to a specific place.
Great, so I'm still delivering.
Once you're there, you'll use these very special arrows I'm about to give you and shoot the package from a safe distance.
Is this a bomb?
Regular arrows won't do the trick. And if you waste them before the job's done, I'll charge you for the next batch. These aren't gifts, they're tools.
Very well. And what will happen then?
Oh, come on. What do you think happens when you shoot flaming arrows at a mysterious package? Think for a second.
I've already figured it out, but that was my only dialogue option. Give me a break.
Whatever opens up in front of you, check it out, and then tell me all about it.
Great.
If I were you, I wouldn't touch anything. But if something catches your eye, well, maybe nobody will notice. Just make sure to open the passage.
Sure. Okay. Does the captain know about this?
What does he care? He pays me to get the job done. How I get it done and whose hands do the work, that's my business.
Okay. Let's see. Have we got anything to sell today? Weapons. Oh, yeah, just a bit of stuff. I'm glad I get an extra 20% on all of this stuff. Right. So we've got the Shadow Blade, which requires 8 dexterity, 5 perception. This item won't work until you reach its requirements. It's not even as... It doesn't even do as much damage as my staff. And my staff is a big blunt weapon, so I guess we could just sell it. Wait, War Pick. Yeah, okay. I think I'm just going to sell all of this stuff, really, to be honest. Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Lots of money. Essence Channeler. We're going to keep that. And the Wolf's Fangs, which are wonderful dangers. If I ever want to go down the sneaky route, I think I might put them in my stash. And there's a Howling Crest there, which is a shield. So again, if I want to go down the warrior route, that would be good. Let's sell these bows. And this one I'm going to keep again. I'm going to need a bit more strength and dexterity to use it. But, you know, it'll be a good bow to have when I need to use arrows. Now, where are those arrows she gave me? Fire arrows. Okay. I think that's the ones she gave me, because she did say, what happens when you fire fire arrows? Alright. So we've got loads of burning embers. I'm just going to sell one of them. We don't need that. Like, Scorching Blaze is a new one we got. Shoots a large burning projectile which explodes upon impact. 8 spirituality is required to use it at full strength, though. So we got a little wait before we can really use that one. All these looter masks need to go. And Assassin's Mask. Again, with the Assassin stuff, I'm going to keep it, I think. In my chest. Archer's Quickening Gloves, Assassin Gloves, and War Scarred Brigand's Gauntlets. Assassin Trousers, Satin Trousers, and Assassin's Boots. Okay. Yeah. I think the rest of this is all stuff I can keep, but I'm going to offload all my crafting stuff into the boxes. So we've also got some unidentified items, which we'll need an enchanted flame, or whatever it is, to figure that out. Garbage. Really fancy ring is considered garbage. Okay. Pyrolusite. I think that's explosives. Can't be absolutely sure. Right, yeah, I got more bandits and stuff to give to this guy. Hello.
Looks like you've got stiff competition. Some old codger brought in the head of Bold Kite. Freshly severed from what I've seen.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't even posted a bounty yet. But I gave him the reward anyway. Gotta keep that kind of spirit alive. Please,
Absolutely.
state your business.
Yeah. Bandit leaders. I took care of Silent
I see
Celia.
that Silent Celia has finally been shut up for good.
Yeah.
She earned that moniker because she liked to silence travelers by slitting their throats.
Lovely.
I hope she met the same fate. I wonder what it sounds like when a blade pierces the trachea. Anyway, the reward is yours.
You're a little weird, aren't you?
Do you keep bandits' fingers as trophies? I would.
Definitely a little bit weird. Okay.
You're my favorite killer.
You're my favorite killer. Okay, there we go. Don't think. Yeah, it's back.
Go,
Okay.
the hunter waits.
The hunter waits.
Go, the hunter waits.
Get new lines. Okay. There we go. That one's done. I think the rest of them are down in the village now. Although it does remind me, I need to talk to the guy by the house again. The guy that doesn't visit his father, basically, because he's a coward about his medicine or some such. Right, I'm going to put a bunch of stuff in here to lighten my load, and then we'll head down to the village. Well, it looks like our boy from the cage has been let out. Don't have the wood for that. We'll gather the wood over time. But yeah, letting that weird vampire dude, he sucked my blood. Killed him.
I promise you, dear, Cat is dead. We're safe here now.
And they just let you in with that brand. No trouble at all.
No, none at all. You see, I had some help. Oh, you're here. Good. This is my savior. The only one who took down Bald Cat. Oh, I really owe you for that.
Are the two of you going to be alright?
No need to worry, love. As long as we're together, we'll be just fine.
Yes. I hope they'll let us stay here a bit longer. We'll make ourselves useful, but I just don't have the strength to move on right now.
My poor dear. Don't worry, I'll take care of you now. And before long, you'll be as right as rain.
Here, I got a reward for Cat's head. Of course, no one believed I was the one who killed her. But to that pencil pusher up there, a head's a head.
And this is from me. It's not much, but no amount of gold could ever repay having my husband back.
Thank you. 1600 XP, 250 coin. Woohoo! That was pretty good.
Oh,
Beatrice.
it's you. Did you hear? The keeper was cured. Cole wasn't so lucky. He's fallen into a strange state.
Oh.
A while ago, one of Fergus's men came by and told us, "You're bloody lucky Mahon got better." And that's the only reason we're still allowed to stay in the village.
Tell me about Cole's strange state he's in.
Just sits there, staring. He doesn't notice anyone. It's almost as if all the life inside him is frozen. Even the part of him that was full of aggression.
Okay, so, I found the source of what made Cole this way, but I must have been too
I
late.
had a feeling something might change with your involvement. I knew you'd find something.
Damn.
I wish I could tell you more. I wish I could thank you. But right now, I just don't have the strength.
What kind of thank you did you have in mind?
And that means a lot. But it's hard. And I don't think I can properly show my gratitude. I'm sorry.
The keeper just let him out, allowed him to stay in the village.
Most of them wanted Cole dead. But Fergus forbade anyone from interfering. Since Mahon is getting better, he decided that Cole's fate is in our hands. But if anyone else raises a hand against him, they'd be sentenced, as if for murder.
Okay, very
That
superstitious.
cooled the tempers of the keepers and lessened the open hostility from the villagers. Besides, you've seen him. He hasn't moved much in the past few hours.
What are you planning to do?
I can't abandon him. Even if he's not exactly the Col I knew, he still looks like him. I won't ask you to end his agony. How could I? I'll take care of him for as long as he lives. And then, I don't know. I'll probably leave this godforsaken place.
Oh, hello. I'll end Cole's suffering. You should be free of him. Let his soul rest in peace. Spirituality? Question mark. I think Cole. I can kill Cole. You should be free of him. Let his soul rest. Don't waste your life here. You have so much to live for. You should leave. I'm sorry, Beatrice. I hope it'll get easier with time. What is all these question marks? I don't think ending his suffering is the thing I could do. Maybe I could talk to him. Oh, practicality, strength. I mean, spirituality is my strength. Oh gosh, what a load of crap. Let's go for practicality. I mean, out of all these options, he's made a decision, but I feel bad for Cole, man. The guy just got freaking effed on by this freaking four-dweller, and now he's just in absolute shock and completely empty and stuff. He needs freaking counseling, not abandonment. If you abandon him, he's just going to go nuts. This seems really, really harsh. I think this is the best option, but at the same time, I want to see what these lead to. Let's see what she says under practicality.
What? No. Cole is my responsibility. He will live as long as he's meant to. I know you probably had good intentions, but let me take care of Cole's life on my own.
That's fair enough.
They say time heals all wounds. But this one feels like a wound that will always fester. One I can never forget.
Well, there we go. I didn't even know where Cole is. I mean, she says, oh, you could see him. He hasn't moved very much. But where the fuck is he? I don't know. Cole! Are you at, buddy? Here he is. Silence. Yeah, I'm not really getting anything out of there, am I? Alright. What is... these three have markers on their heads. Like, they've got quests for me, but I don't know what they are. Anyway, let's focus on the ones I can hand in for now. We've got repairing the village, and best friends forever. Best friends forever, yeah, the drinking buddies. We have got the remains of Kendall, I think it was, and we need to bury him, you know, in a better place so he can rest. And I think this guy... there we go. I spoke with Kendall.
Bloody hell. Not another ghost. Leave me alone. I swear if you don't leave me alone, I'll kill you.
Good luck with that. Perception, 7 or more. Strength, 8 or more. Calm down. I only want to help. Will you tell me more? I've seen how people haunted by ghosts can end up. You probably don't want to be in their shoes. So better speak up. I don't have perception or strength anywhere near these numbers. So my only option is I've got Kendall's remains.
Take this away from me. Don't you know this kind of thing tends to bring bad luck? I don't want to see him again.
Again?
I went there one evening. Gods only know why. I could feel something odd. Like I had Kendall thrashing around in my head already, calling to me. I've never been a godly man, you know. One time I visited a shrine, and look what that got me. A ghost hovering over my head. I dug around a bit looking for Kendall's remains, and then I heard howling, got scared and ran away. At first, I thought it was a wild animal, or some weird beast. Thinking about it now, I guessed it must have been Kendall. He was letting me know he was coming. Damn him.
You went there looking for his remains. I brought you his remains. What's the problem here?
All right. I went there, and Kendall didn't say a thing about a burial at sea. All he said was that he won't know peace until he takes me with him to the underworld. I may be old, but I don't want to go there yet. The idea terrifies me. Now I see what he's up to. He's using you to remind me of his threat.
Why would he haunt you and not the rest of your friends? It makes no sense. Yeah.
It's because he trusted me the most, and I was the one who let him down. When push came to shove, I blew it. Tagden was arguing for the bandits to only take Kendall, and I didn't make a peep. I still remember the way Kendall was looking at me when they were slitting his throat.
Oh, god damn. You're the only one still feeling guilty about this?
I don't know. Tagden and Finley seem fine, but I felt bone-crushing guilt ever since it happened. Wouldn't you be wondering if you could have done something more than just beg for mercy? Finley lost his tongue, Tagden his hand, and me, now I'm an old hobbler missing a leg. We all have wounds to remind us of what happened until the day we die. And that's why we decided to never tell a soul. Please, take his remains away from here. Maybe say a good word about me to his ghost. My years of guilt must surely be enough penance.
Well, you just need to do what's right. Alright, everyone makes mistakes. Keep the skull. You deserve punishment for your betrayal. I mean... well... Yeah. Let's do it. We're gonna... In the hope, right? Here's my logic. In the hope that he will actually give Kendall the burial that he deserves and wants, and then we'll be at peace. Alright? This isn't a punishment thing. This is do the right fucking thing. Oh, that's it. That was kind of anticlimactic, I'm not gonna lie. That was massively anticlimactic. I was hoping the ghost would come in and be like, "Sup, bruh?" I'm here forever now. Nee, 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 nee. Got him. What are you doing, you weirdo? Okay. Can I talk to Finley now? Do you remember Kendall? Yes. Berg told me it was your fault. That's the perception. I know it might sound odd, but Berg is haunted by his ghost. Oh, yeah. Did you set Kendall up? Is that how he died? Kendall became your commander. Was it envy? Were you fighting? You don't think he was fit to be your commander? He used to be your friend. Then he became your commander. Did Kendall change after that? Yes. Okay. Did you... Right. You don't think he was fit to be your commander? Were you fighting? Yes. Okay. Oh dear. Did you set Kendall up? Is that how he died? I don't know. Okay. No. Okay. Good, good, good. You didn't think he was fit to be your commander? Yes. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Kendall became your founder. Was it envy? No. Back. Did Berg visit the shrine recently? Do you know why Kendall's ghost chose Berg? Did Berg visit the shrine recently? Well, we know he did. Do you know why? You don't know. Yeah. Okay. These are pointless questions. Where were they in cahoots? Frustration. Was he close to Kendall? Yes. Okay. Back. Thank you. Helped me a lot. I think. Not really sure, to be honest. Not really sure, to be honest. Right. Yeah, we got to talk to this guy's son about his medicines again, right? There's also the guy in here, the drinking buddy, this fella. Hello, mate. I spoke with Berg. He told me about Kendall.
Berg told you about Kendall. Why the hell did he do that?
He feels guilty about what happened.
Guilty? He's got nothing to feel guilty about. There was nothing we could do. We were damn lucky they let us go. Any other day, we'd have ended up just like Kendall.
He's being haunted by Kendall's relentless ghost.
By Kendall's what? You're telling me a ghost comes to him at night, knocking about and not letting him sleep? Shit! I sure wasn't expecting that. Hell, if you ask me, that entire thing was done and dusted long ago.
but not for Berg. Can you tell me anything about what happened back then? Berg mentioned that you set Kendall up. It looks like you weren't happy about Kendall becoming your commander. Am I trying to really stir the shit around here? I tell you. Can you tell me more?
Shit happened. That's all. Kendall got promoted to Lance Corporal. He was strutting about like a fancy lady in a new petticoat. One day, he said, "We've got a job to do. All 4 of us." We were ambushed. Berg cracked. Same with Finley. Me, I had to act. That's it. That's the story.
It looks like you weren't happy about Kendall becoming your commander.
It wasn't about that, but about who deserved that promotion. I never thought it should have been me, mind you. Kendall was an arse slicker. If the captain told him to shit himself, he'd have done it, standing to attention. Berg deserved the promotion. He was strong as a horse, best at fighting, and first of us to come to the horns. The rest came a bit later, though we were all still kids. Anyway, Finley thought the same.
Berg mentioned that you set Kendall up.
Listen, kid, you better stop talking out of your ass. You weren't there. And I was. And Berg, Finley too. I saved our lives.
Looks like you were guilty of something. The same could happen to you. You traded friends' life for your own. Not very honorable. A 23% chance of success in either of these is not good. I'm more inclined to go with you traded your life because you basically said, "Oh, kill him." Not very soldier-like, really.
Where did you dig that wisdom out of? Your arse? Or did you deduce it from Berg's sob story? Or did Kendall's damn ghost tell you we did something bad? Don't talk to me about honor. Now get out of my sight. I've had enough of this bullshit.
Wow. That's the end of that then. That's the end of that then. We did not roll high enough, guys. So Finley, that guy, Hadjan, whatever his freaking Todger name is, and Berg. I don't think I'm going to resolve this situation with the ghosts, honestly. All that needs to happen is that he needs to be buried and given a proper send-off, and then the whole fucking situation is resolved. But I think that quest line is cooked. It's done. And as all intents and purposes, I failed. I failed it. I could check if Kendall was finally free after I gave his remains to Berg. Right. So that's the quest. I guess I got to go back to the shrine. But let's go talk to this old guy's son. I gotta keep remembering as well. I'm doing all these side quests, right? And the whole reason I'm here is to get Excalibur. Like, I need to talk to the captain in order to get Excalibur, because I think it's up there. But I've got to also appease the village, essentially. Talk to your father. Seems you two are in conflict. Why won't Turnin let you in? Are the keepers allowed to have wives and children? Why the second layout? Okay, so I asked your father. Seems in conflict.
No secret. He's just an old, bitter man who hates the entire world. And I'm a part of it, so, well, it is what it is. That's all.
I mean, the entire world that you guys live in is a shithole. So I think it's okay to be bitter and hate it, to be honest. Why won't he let you in?
Because he received orders not to let any keeper through without a pass. And I don't have one. I've already used mine. Guess what I used it on? That's right, bringing medicine to my father. When that idiot gets an order, he's like a priest who stumbled into an orgy. He's got a stick up his ass. Nothing gets through him.
Okay.
You're the trouble.
So this guy won't let him through unless he's got a pass, and there he can't bring medicine to his father.
Ah, that's you. Do you need something?
Saw a house for sale. Tell me more about the rich bint. Maybe this isn't the job for you. I resolved the matter with Cole. Okay. Well, we'll do that one.
Oh, the fighting refugee. Yes, yes, I've heard. I'm so glad that whole mess is finally over.
Great.
It's a huge weight off my shoulders. I'm not gonna lie. I know Fergus probably already rewarded you, but here, take something extra. Just from me.
I haven't even spoken to Fergus yet about it, to be honest.
Actually get some peace and quiet around here.
Literally all you get is peace and quiet. Does anything else happen right now? You still don't understand why you take this post. Maybe this isn't the job. Tell me more about the rich bin. I saw a house for sale. Okay, so this isn't the guy to talk about. I thought I could maybe convince him to let him through so he could take medicine to his dad. But maybe let's talk to his dad. And then I think we need to head up and talk to Fergus. And then we can get back on the road again. Go on. Tell me about your service. So you're Dario's father. I mean, we've been over this. Okay, so there's no new dialogue options here at all, which is disappointing. Okay, well, never mind. Back up. Let's go see Fergus real quick, and then we'll get back on the road. Fergus.
I just heard that some old man named Morris showed up at the keep, dragging the head of bald Kate, just so he could be with his wife in the horns.
Yep.
Can you imagine? I still can't tell whether it's bravery, or he's just out of his mind. Probably a bit of both. It's you. Mahone is getting better. I don't know what you've done, but your results are remarkable, at least for us. Unfortunately, Cole isn't improving, but I'll allow the refugees to stay.
You don't know what caused all this?
No. I only care that the situation is resolved. One less thing to worry about.
Okay. Let's see if we can do it. I'd like to speak with the captain.
You've done your part in proving your worth. All right. You deserve the truth.
Captain's dead, isn't it?
Find the captain of the Horns of the South. He ordered us to lock down the keep, and then he disappeared. I have my suspicions about where he might be, but I can't say for sure. And frankly, I hope I'm wrong.
I'll take the risk. Tell me your suspicions. 40% chance.
I don't like your tone, my friend. But all right. I suspect he's at the All-Mother's Temple. But I will warn you. If he's not dead already, I'm pretty sure you'll be if you decide to go there. That's where the Doriada tribes are holed up, and they're not known for their kindness. And if you do find the captain, tell him to return to the Horns of the South as soon as possible. Galahad the Pure is already on his way, and he won't be pleased to find a bunch of keepers hiding behind the walls without their commander. We'll all face consequences if that happens.
Okay. I don't want to show my hand. This thing, I'm actually here for Excalibur, is just going to piss him off. Don't think that's going to end well. So, we've got another quest. Shadow of the Horns. We need to get back on the road. And back out there and carry on with some more quests. We've got to go back to the dudes. That's the All-Mother Shrine? Hey, isn't that where we've got to go? I think it's more up north than that, isn't it? I'm tempted to go to the mansion by the beach just to see the old bin again and see if they've set up or whether they got murdered on the way. Oh, yes, and the Blood Lake. Of course, there was a rock there or something that I need to dig out in order to open a tunnel. Yeah, lots of weirdness. And this, I think, is the wreck of the thing that we need to go to as well. So, let's see. This isn't actually a quest, so I'll save this for another time. But we'll head back up here. We'll go check out the shrine and work our way across here again, basically. And see if we can get over there this time. Okay, let's see if Kendall's spirit... So he's still here. Hey. I gave you a Skelterberg.
Oh, I didn't know how else to find him. Now you've led me to him. Thank you for that. In return, I think I can let you use this shrine the way it was meant to be used. When it wasn't all tangled up by my haunting presence. Let's hope we'll never meet again.
Okay. Interact. Make an offering to the All-Mother. Okay, I don't have anything to make an offering with, but there we go. And maybe that is resolved then. Maybe we could go back and talk to him and be like, hey, how's the haunting going? Sure, he'd appreciate that, to be honest, but still, somewhat amusing. Moving on. Let's go over. We got this one, the Sinyan the Giant. Okay. All right. Well, I think we definitely have to get the Skelly Bellies to take a hit or two on this one. Let's see, remind myself here. Oh, look at my inventory. It's terrible. Right. I should have done some alchemy. But, never mind. We have some mana potions. I have some food. We got our burnies. There's a skeleton army. And we got our bleed and our staff. But I'm tempted to just put that as the staff. Not that one, that one. With the shield. Oh, it's two-handed? There we go. The crippling core, charged by dealing damage to enemies, instantly stagger the selected enemy for 8 seconds, and increase damage dealt to them by 33 until they recover. I mean... So that's a... It's not a wand, that's the other one, isn't it? That looks kind of sick, actually. Let's do that. Staggers them. Alright. And over here we've got blood transfusion. And can we couple that with... Oh my god, yeah, the spirituality 10, spirituality 8. We need to up our spirituality to get this stuff. Archibald's calling is about exploding corpses. And then heals you from a random nearby... Maybe we just double up on blood transfusion, but we can't. We've actually got one of them. So we'll have to do... There we go. We'll see how that works. I don't think this is what I want to... Explode corpses is very particular. Like, if there's a corpse nearby, great. If not, well, yeah, F. So that's left. That's right click. We've got summon and desummon. We've got pure fire. And we've got our staff and our thingy, majiggy, whatever. We're gonna figure it out. But yeah, that's kind of cool. Look at that thing. That's my left click and the... Oh, no. That's interesting. The hands are mixed up. We'll manage. We'll manage. Okay, that looks like a mineable down there. Lots of deer. Oh, lots of bad guys. Look at all the bad guys. Mine some iron. Go. Okay, so I think they're all on the bridge. This guy, I think I can actually talk to him. Did I steal your horse? Oh, no. Hey, Barak.
Puff, what have you done? You shouldn't be here. Definitely.
Nice. I like your moustache.
There's no escape from this place. Just look at me. I'm stuck here for good.
What? You're stuck? But you can get up and leave anytime.
Leave? What a joke. Oh, no. It's not that simple. And if you value your life, you'll stay here too. My curse is contagious.
Right. What?
Just look at this boulder. This one here. It tried to kill me. And it wasn't an accident, oh no. And you, I guess, were just curious what you could find under this famous road?
Uh-huh.
Dear me. You found a whole load of bad luck. And a curse to boot. But, well, if we're to die together, I guess I should introduce myself. I'm Barak, a knight. Or perhaps a would-be knight. I don't know anymore.
So, we can't come out from under the bridge because something bad will happen.
You just try leaving, and you'll see.
Okay.
The stone block broke off the King's Road when I was sleeping. If it had fallen a few inches closer, I'd have ended up a bloody stain.
I think it was a coincidence. If you're so afraid, maybe you really should stay here.
There is no such thing as a coincidence. The gods aren't lazy. And the one who cursed me gets along with the gods pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How long have you been sitting here?
I'm not sure. I guess I've lost track of time. A week? 2? Maybe a month?
Brilliant. So about the curse, where did it come from?
Upon myself, it was that damn priest clad in red.
Right.
With just one look, he brought misfortune upon me. And then I brought it to Lemray.
It was Lemray.
Oh, my dearest Lemray. We had a wonderful time together. I've never had a better steed. She carried the weight of the world. Me, that is.
Yeah.
One day she just died. A rather rude goodbye, considering how long we'd known each other.
Brilliant. So how does this curse manifest?
Well, it's obvious, don't you see? This stone block almost killed me. Lemray died before that. I was also attacked by bandits on the road and almost spotted by a band at Del Rita. Before that, somebody stole all of my money. And my helmet, of all things.
But you survived all that. Maybe you're lucky after all.
You'll see. Soon something will bite me and I'll die. or another boulder will fall and crush me to death.
Can I help you in any way?
I would like to leave this place, that's true. I'd like to find someone to reverse the curse, but I can't go myself. Do you really want to help me?
No problem. I'll return with answers. I could ask around, but I still don't think you're in any danger.
Why do you care so much about coming out from under the bridge? Why do you keep insisting? Who are you anyway?
Brilliant.
I know.
You're him.
You're him. You're here for me. You came here to take my life.
Brilliant.
I'm not going to give you the satisfaction, you vermin. Defend yourself.
Oh, for Pete's sake, you idiot. Ow. Right, skelly bellies, come on, deal with this freaking nutter. He's on me like a freaking... Yeah, 4 of them now. There we go. That's a shame. I feel like I could have possibly have saved him, but he was beyond saving, perhaps. See, I would have thought that maybe the curse is this very much enchanted freaking thing right here. Well done, boys. Oh, there we go. So that fell off. It's a crumbling bridge. The dude was nutters. Well, there we go. Okay, here we go. There's the giant. He's actually just a dude. He's just a really tall dude. He's not a giant. He's just a smeghead. Oh dear. There's lots of schmears. Oh yeah. I'm hoping skeletons are going to come up any moment now. Ow. Did he fire a fireball at me? You cheeky mother ducker. My skeletons are getting the hits on. I'm having to revive them as quickly as they're going down. But they are getting him. There he goes. Small pebble. Giant sword. Alright. Well, there we go. Sweet. The giant sword requires strength 15. Strong attack deals double damage. 50 to 52. At the moment, it only does 3 damage because I can't wield it. I'm too much of a weakling. We did recover some books, though. A neatly folded letter. My dearest, words cannot express how much I look forward to the day of our union. The world is dying before our eyes, but our love will be the light that dispels this darkness, and our children will be the heralds of new hope. My mother will not stand in our way. I am yours. I will enter your family with humility and gratitude, and the Old Mother will bless us. I cast aside my family name without regret. The only thing that matters is you and our shared future. I know that you will not be able to read this letter, my love. That is why I asked you to hold on to it until our wedding day, and why I am now reading it to you. This way, you will know that I am entering into this union without any doubts, and with a steadfast resolve to never leave your side. Yours forever, Noel. Noel? Whatever. My name is Senan. I am 7 years old. You hurt my family and me mad. I promise I will get revenge on you. You think I small, but I not. Mama says small candle burn darkness. I be small candle. I burn darkness. You do too, family. Papa teach me brave and smart. I learn to grow big when I beg, I find you and make you pay. You no hurt family anymore. You see, I no forgive you. Wow. So he was 7? Nah. Why can't this thing work? I don't know why this thing doesn't work. Feathers, wooden bows, a machete. Right, I gotta check something because this thing charged by dealing damage to enemies. Okay, instantly stagger. So I've got to charge it. How do I know when it's charged? I mean, I've done some frickin' damage to enemies. Like, it just oops at me. It oops at me. He goes oop 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 oop. Well, okay, I don't know then, but there's like. I take it this is the family he killed because they hurt his family or something. This whole world is just tragic, really. This is another case of people just like not leaving people alone. You know? Oh my god, he frickin' did a number, didn't he? He killed the women as well. Oh, Jesus Christ, Senan. But he didn't know he was this frickin' 7-year-old. Full chest. Oh, freaking win on the first try. Let's go. Take all of that. Lovely. Suppose I can put that away now. Have a snack. Oh, there's a nice alchemy station here. So we can make some more toothache remedy. Remedy. I don't know why I struggled so much on that word. All of a sudden, I just like lost control of my mouth. Remedy. Remedy. Anyway, there's some potions. Okay, so that's that one done. We got to now move up and around down here. Oh, hello. Duck. Up and around down here. The next 2 quests are here. The Silk Road. And this is where the part where you run away. We got an ogre to kill. Okay, good. Skeletons will serve their master well. Once more, into the breach, skelly bellies. I now face you off against an ogre, of all things, and you will be victorious. Okay, is inside here. This looks like some kind of, like, Colosseum. A round-ish structure. Okay. That is genuinely an ogre. Oh. I thought I increased it to 4. Maybe I missed out on that one. Either one of my skeletons run away. Actively run away. That one just got absolutely obliterated. They both got obliterated. Okay, I'm going to need to bring more in. Come on, mana regen. You can do it. You can get them, skelly bellies. Oh my god, he's killing them 2 at a time. They are damaging him. Oh, I'm going to run out of skeletons. Oh god. My mana regen is just about keeping up with the spawns. They've almost got him down. Yes, there it is. The ogre is dead. Monster blood ogre tooth. Fabulous. Okay, so Silk Road is the quest that I need to track right now. Track that one. Hopefully give me a location around here. Aha, here we go. Excuse me, boys. You did not do so well. Okay, so this is the... I need to shoot it with the arrow, right? You might want to stand back there, skelly bellies. Alright, so let me get the bow here. How do I change the arrows? No. How do I change what arrows we got? Ah, here we go. Fire arrows. Ha ha ha. A bit of high ground. Well, I got the wrong quest here. Aladdin's revealed, made part of the plan. I have to open the passage to the second part of the Brock using fire from the package. I mean, I did put a fire arrow. It's definitely into the. Yeah. That did not miss. Okay, let's try a different angle. Oh, there we go. And the skelly belly's got. Sorry. Sorry about that. I didn't mean for you to get got. I really didn't. But, you know, it happens. Okay. Let's have a look, shall we? Brock Prison. Oh, great. We're going into a prison. This will be fun. Prepare thyselves, ladies and gents. This is going to be grueling, I suspect. Back to Avalon. Right. The passage to Brock Dungeon is now open. A new dungeon awaits us. Beef. Sure, that's fine. Look at all these arrows. Can I have these? Dull longsword. Okay. Oh, you're a talky person. You know what I kill it. Rumpolt Fininine.
Who are you? Did Albert Albertus send you? I've told you 1,000 times I'm not leaving. This place is perfect for me. At last, I have the space to explore the limits of culinary delights. You'll never understand, you bunch of cabbage heads.
You remind me of a character from Borderlands.
Have long been dulled by fried cheese, fried fish, and oil. Oil everywhere. The goddamn oil.
This is unexpected.
So you're not one of Albert's yes men. I hope you'll forgive this egregious lapse in my manners.
Don't think about it.
I never thought that after the entrance was buried, anyone unfamiliar with my situation would find their way here. But first things first. My name is Rumpolt Finini. I used to be the most renowned chef in Camelot, but now I am an outcast. Doomed to forever search, misunderstood by plebeians with no taste.
Do you know that you're dead?
I've reached the limits of taste. And when I gazed into that abyss, I realized that all my past efforts were doomed to fail. You see, the logical conclusion of creating the most delicious food is something that flips the pleasure of eating on its head and brings it to the other side. Food so
delicious, so extraordinary that the pleasure turns into pain. Oh, brilliant.
Because, you see, it's only through pain that we can truly reach pleasure. Now, listen carefully. Sour herring and cheese.
What?
Sour herring with cheese.
It sounds revolting.
Perhaps, but it's not supposed to sound. It's supposed to be seen. For what is virtue if you don't first know vice? This experience is meant to embody the essence of flavor transgression. Culinary norms and rules, they're nothing but simple amusements for the masses. Limitations meant only to expose the cracks within them. Why don't you try it yourself? Though I must warn you, there's no turning back from this path. Once you've tasted the effects of my culinary transgression, nothing will ever be the same. Here's the recipe for my sour herring with cheese. The ingredients are for you to obtain. It must be your own path. Just remember, it requires a special herring.
A special herring?
If I recall correctly, a good fishing spot was... Here, I've marked it on your map. My acolyte of culinary delights.
Okay. A mad cook. The captain of the Horns of the South wants to get in here. How long have you been trapped here?
Does he now? Why? I don't offer paid lessons, and I certainly don't run the garrison's kitchen. I can't think of any reason Captain Hubert would send his men here.
Captain Brendan.
Sorry?
Captain Brendan is the current captain of the Horns of the South.
Oh, a change in command then. Interesting. I do hope Captain Hubert is well. He was very kind to me when I stayed at the Keeper's Fortress.
How long have you been trapped here?
Dear, I could ask what year it is, but honestly, I don't find it terribly important. I finally found my place and purpose. Time holds no meaning for me. Thank you for opening the buried entrance. The fresh air is quite revitalizing. You really can't eat properly when it's so stuffy.
Okay. Restore 78 health over 60 seconds. Okay, so it's not even that good a dish. You know, he's all about this herring stuff, and yet he's only got bloody carp here. Cheese. Oh, wrong button. I suppose you can come back. Get back in my pocket. So, damn good fish. Is that it? Sour herring and cheese, there you go. Really special herring. 78 health over 60 seconds isn't great. Look, 84, 120, 72. It's not a good dish. But, you know, whatever. Okay. This is one of the more bizarre ones, I've got to admit. And, yeah. Okay, well, I guess on that note, it's time to end today's episode. That is, unfortunately, all the time we have today. But yeah, we found a crazy chef at the bottom of a ogre-guarded Colosseum, I guess, is how we describe that. It is never a dull moment in this game. I tell you, it goes from one bizarre to the next bizarre, and it is just full of fuck. I thought he was alive again then. No, it's okay. Just drop dead. It's all good. Oh dear. You dead skis, aren't you? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.